a true Southern comedian to kick things off for this, our first show out of New Orleans. He's been called the young Andy Griffith and works in the style of brother Dave Gardner. To carry on the tradition of Southern jazz thinking, please welcome Mark Wilkes.
Well, hi, y'all. Hi, man, relax, because I'm Southern, too. No pressure, okay? Ain't nothing to worry about here. I have been welcome to this city, and I love it, and you are the finest people in the world. I got to reiterate, I love this town more than any other place I've ever been in my whole life. Yes, sir. See, anywhere looks pretty good to me, because where I'm from Arkansas. Well, thank you, crowd. Arkansas is an entire state hooked on phonics. We're stumped by that, you know, but now I'm out in L.A. and I got me a good job my first day in L.A., jury duty. Well, $6 a day, I'm sending money home, y'all, you know. But you can't come to New Orleans. Now, we had a little bit of bad press here lately, didn't we? Just a tad. I wonder if Governor Edwards made the point spread in Vegas. What do you think? You know he wouldn't have run if he couldn't have made no money on it. I did. Now, talking a little politics here. That other guy, what was his name? I don't remember him. Now, to me, I think he defines politics very well. If you break it down, it makes sense when you look at the Duke man. You got poly, that means many, that's math, right? And ticks, meaning blood-sucking parasite. Testimonies out there. Yeah. Well, you know, isn't it weird when you think about it now that the Russians are coming around to our way of thinking, you know, right at the same time we're figuring out it don't work. Well, now, I tell you what, now, this is a town where you find out what kind of hangover you can take, and I think I've had some Hall of Famers, y'all. I woke up one morning, found my liver and kidneys in the bed next to me having a cup of coffee. And I started to say something to them because, you know, well, you would. And they said my lungs were in the shower and they all wanted to speak with me. Now, you wake up finding your internal organs wandering around the house, you might be partying too darn hard, you know? But I kept on drinking. That was my solution. That's the New Orleans way of looking at it, you know? Hell yeah. Yeah. And I woke up one morning dead. Now, the first thing you do not want to hear in the morning with a nasty hangover like that going against you is someone yelling in your ear, "Clear!" Now, that'll snap you out of a coma, won't it, you know? And if you're in Arkansas, they just rub their feet on the carpet and hit you a couple of times, you know. Well, now, I don't want... Now, we write some stiff laws down here about drinking and driving, don't we? Yes, and if we don't know you, we actually enforce these laws. Testimony right there, man. Yes, sir. Now, it is a fact that 98% of the people in Louisiana do drink and drive, and you cannot turn 98% of a state around. But you can work on that deuce. So what they done was they got with the designated driver program down here, free cocktails for designated drivers. Well, it makes it safer on the highways, man. You swerve a couple of lanes in New Orleans, 6 lanes go right along with you. Perfect. You can't fake them out. They're in the groove with you. Drive up in your car. You can drive up in your car to a daiquiri hut. They will sell you liquor in your car. Let it go. Yeah. We're talking about a Dairy Queen for booze. I have seen state police cars in line at the daiquiri hut. chase somebody later, you know. I have done a little gambling in my time, too. Me and Brother Evans play a little 21 together. And, you know, what can I say about this? Well, I lost everything I made last year, 10,000. Man, that may not sound like a lot to y'all here, but in Arkansas, they go, gosh, dang. That's a lot of jury duty. So I'm a gambler, and I've done some heavy drinking in my time, and I love women more than anything else in this world, and that makes me Southern Baptist. Testimony out there. Now, if I'm upsetting any Baptists in the room, if you grew up in a strict, rigid moral framework, I just want to say to you, wake up! I'm as Baptist as anybody here. I was baptized 5 times. I kept coming up out of the water going, preacher, don't feel nothing yet. So he started holding me under a little longer each time. And after the 5th time, I was out of breath. I went, Jesus Christ. He goes, you got it now, son. If you don't get it, they'll drown your butt right there in that pool. The old-time preachers used to let you see God for a couple of seconds before you came out for that breath of air. Well, I'll tell you what, I sure couldn't have hoped for a better start to the show. You guys got a lot of good comments coming up. I just want to say one thing. A lot of people say I remind of Andy Griffith a little bit, and that don't bug me because it's getting me work. But I think Barney and Andy was the funniest show on TV and still is. What do y'all think? Wouldn't they have been great if they'd done more shows together? I think they'd have been great as Kirk and Spock on the Starship Enterprise. Captain to the bridge. Oh, no way, sir. It's not the brig owners, is it? They're time to move it, move it, move it. Something the matter, Barnes? Something the matter? Oh, Andy, it's up there. It's big. I don't know what it is. It's coming this way. Boom, lights out, sayonara. If it ain't, we're out here. It's all over, and I am too. You guys are terrific. Thank you very much.